back for another day of bookmas. I have officially handed in my last piece of work for the year as a freelancer. We're submitted, and that officially means that I am on Christmas holidays, whatever that means, because, you know, if you work for yourself, you work from home, it's never truly off. Like, my laptop's here and I could just do some extra stuff if I wanted to. And so it's really important for me to mentally put myself in like rest mode. And so that is the goal for today. Oh God, I even have to have goals on my day off. So silly. That is the intention for the day, is we're officially trying to step into rest mode. I thought I would just bring you along for a bit of a cozy, chill, Christmassy day. It is beautiful and sunny right now. While it is sunny, I thought I would get out of the house this morning and maybe go read at like the cafe or something and like sit in the sun. And then I think I will also bring my laptop because I have also just really not gotten around to any writing this month. So I thought maybe I might try and squeeze some of that in today as well. You may be wondering why I have clips here by Stephanie Meyer. So this month, Jake and I, my partner, decided to not do presents on Christmas Day. We kind of decided to do an Advent kind of style of present scheme in which we, you know, do the 24 days of presents, and my request was books, obviously. And it has truly been as good as I thought it would be. He's gone into these little, I don't know if you can see that, these little books. And basically on that, he's written a riddle, which then is a word, and that word relates to the book. Would highly recommend. Alrighty, let's go get changed and into the day. Into town. I went to the cafe. I did the smallest amount of writing anyone possibly could admit to doing. It was 200 and something words, but I ended up I've been listening to Heated Rivalry. I really don't know how I feel about it, truthfully. If there's a cultural phenomenon going on in the bookish world, I want to know what's happening and why. So I'm just mostly here out of curiosity's sake, because people are calling this like the best romance novel they've read this year. And I need to know why. So that is in fact what I've been doing. Took my dog for a walk. It was beautiful. Now I have curled up into bed. I have a tea. I'm not going to bed. I still need to have dinner. But I thought before I have dinner, I am going to keep listening for a little bit longer. And I really have been putting off making a new Kindle insert cover. So I made this one. I was very proud of it, actually. Made this for myself for fall, and I love it so much. And I kind of went to design one for winter, thinking like, oh, so easy. Ended up like way too cluttered, and I think I might just scrap it. Anyway, I'm gonna sit down now and try and make my Kindle insert. But yeah, overall I am feeling relaxed, so we have in part achieved our goal. Let's do some Kindle inserting and continue to listen to this book. called The Idea of You, which I read a year or two ago, 2 years ago. And it's all about like this being swept up into like the fame of it all. And it's like this mum who ends up dating this like kind of younger guy in a boy band. Which I don't know why that reminds me of this book, but I guess it's kind of like those themes of like fame and your entire life being under scrutiny of like under a, what do you call it? Under a microscope and things like that. So I kind of think that part is very interesting, and like the hockey part is obviously adding a whole nother layer, but yeah, I think I understand. I don't know. But that's how the book's going. Anyway, I just thought I'd share in case you, like me, want to make your own. It's actually really easy. So you just like kind of go into Canva. I feel like everyone has access to Canva. Found the measurements for this, like the measurements for like a Kindle and whatever size you have. And then I've mocked up one of those that's like 2 sides. But then to print it out, I basically copy and paste the design. I'm sure there's a better way to do this, but then I copy and paste the design onto an A4 page like that. And then basically we print it out. And then I printed it out and then just cut it. And that's how it turned out last time. But yeah, I was really happy with how that one turned out. It's kind of cute. It's got like a little Santa in the top corner here somewhere. Oh yeah, there. It's just like not quite there. Anyway, so I'm gonna keep working on it. Anyway, back to it. Alright, well, I did in fact end up working on my winter one for all of like 5 minutes. This is what I came up with. She's simple. She's cute. But tell me why I spent the majority of the time starting to mock up my summer one. Because, okay, so anyway, we've made some good progress. I think I'm honestly, like, we're in December. I'm just gonna print that bad boy and we'll just use it for a month, and then I will swap back. I don't have my Kindle case on. And then we'll probably be in the spring, and oh, I should have made my spring one. Why didn't I make my summer one? Anyway, I actually made some decent progress on this book. I'm 60% into this book. Wild to me. This is just honestly just I keep waiting for there to be a storyline, if that makes sense, and there's just really not. Not here to judge. Or maybe I've just read way too much fan fiction this year that this is fine. I'm just like reading being like, cool, no worries. You do you. Anyway, I think I'm gonna leave you guys there. I'm gonna go watch some Gilmore Girls, cozy up, get chill for the night. That will probably be the rest of my night. And if I don't get a chance to say it later, thank you for tuning in. Happy reading, and I will see you guys in the next one. But let's go make some food and eat some dinner while watching Gilmore Girls.